think we're just waiting to do some final touches up on the stream here, and then we should be getting started shortly. Yeah, I think Drac is right.
What?
That you've pretty much done that for all of your matches, where you just
Yeah, pretty much.
It's okay.
I've just rolled out of bed and done my run.
Alright, and we are getting started. Yep, so hover is that category where we do all 20.
Okay, we are starting.
Yeah, see? Patty knows.
Pretty good. Ancient Lake. Or Ancient Blake. Favorite.
Ancient Blake. I just imagine Blake's face with Timber's hat on.
So, how's everyone's day?
Really?
But I
Casual conversation commentary. It's funny.
I love hover. That's why, you know.
Hover, I have no hate for hover. I just wish I could handle it as far as my hands go.
Yeah, I think everyone wishes that.
Yeah.
It's a terrible thumb killer.
Yeah, I know we were talking about this yesterday, but Joe has that special grip, that Oxwaz grip. So he doesn't get nearly as much wear and tear as most runners do with their thumb because he's using more fingers. He holds it like a pencil, like Patty said, which is a very good way to describe it. And if you're able
That is a good way to describe it. I was trying to explain that to my friends the other day, and I was like,
yeah, like, how do I talk about this? I don't even know how to describe it. Taking a picture. Yeah, but Patty very much put it into good words, holding it like a pencil. And, that would take some adjusting for me.
Oh, yeah.
But if you can do it, you probably recommend it. Especially
it is very ergonomic.
Yes, it's a good term for that too. It makes me wonder too if that is supposed to be the way you hold the joystick. I've seen several different ways that people hold the joystick. I've even seen people wrap their index finger around the joystick and then use their thumb to help control it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I think my brother used to hold it that way, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I've seen quite a few different ways. It's interesting to see how people adjust. Yeah, this is a great match so far.
Very not too far apart. Only
No.
about 10 seconds-ish, about less than 10 seconds, so nothing crazy.
Yeah. Andy is only a little less than a half of a lap, or I'm a little less than 1 lap behind, which is not bad. And he just finished. Nice. Ooh, that lava did not look kind.
My apologies, I am munching on my apples.
Fine.
As far as I'm aware, this track is pretty difficult with hover.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here, and it's actually really interesting to see both of these players kind of do some slight differences. I see Andy kind of hugs the left, where Joe seems to favor the lava a little bit more.
One might be faster than the other.
Yeah, I'm not really entirely sure which one would be faster and more consistent, but either way it looks... It just does not look like a fun hover track.
Yes, Patty, we are both rolling deep. Well, all three of us are. Joe, I mean, we're not sure.
Crack. Munch,
we cannot.
Munch.
I'm sorry. I'm eating my apples, okay?
How dare you eat healthy?
You know, eating rice and chicken, and now I'm eating apples. Gotta eat healthy in this pandemic.
Yes, sir. Reminder to stay hydrated. If you've not had a sip of water today, you should do that.
Drink some water.
I should probably take my advice because I haven't had any water either. Had coffee, that's about it.
I totally was gonna make some tea before I started my races, give me a little caffeine boost, but I didn't. I do have a Red Bull on my table, so I could have drank that.
No, don't do that.
Stay healthy?
Yes.
I don't know, I got this Red Bull for free, and I've never been a fan of energy drinks, so I wouldn't have drank it anyways, probably.
Yeah.
So, Joe's on Crescent Island. I always love seeing this going around the little loop. Or going around the boat.
Yeah, it's always fun to see. Because I easily forget that that's a thing. Because I'm just so used to car, obviously.
Same here.
But Patty was saying, you know, it is possible to go around that way with car, but it would just take a little bit of time.
A little bit, a lot.
But it's possible.
Oh, Red Bull. My favorite flavor of water. Oh. Joe took a little ride up the slope. You're just giving it some love, you know? Everyone loves that little corner. On both vehicles, everyone loves it.
My favorite.
Yep. Mess it up on car, you cry. You mess it up on hover, you cry. It doesn't matter, it's mutual.
There's just tears everywhere, always.
Yep. 121, really good. Or, I'm not sure if it was really good, to be honest. I really don't know hover times, unless it's like the basic 3 tracks, then I would know. But, so this is a basic track, so I would know this. So if, whatever time Joe gets here, I will know if it's a good time or not. Let's see if he does amazing. Oh. Joe going really fast.
They're both going really fast.
Oh, Andy giving the slope a little bit of love too.
Yeah, you know.
The little pillar. Man. Does that pillar have a name? Like, you know how the dinosaur in Ancient Lake's name is Leffen?
Do you really want to give that pillar a name, Prac?
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like it should.
Okay, so then give me some suggestions.
Let's ask chat. What should we name that pillar in Crescent Island? Like, I feel like we should name it.
All right, let's hear it, chat. While Prac munches on his apple, you can hear
That's
that.
my last apple. That's why I'm like trying to talk now.
Pillar Killer. That's
Pillar
genius.
Killer. That is a good name.
Genius. I like that a lot.
I wasn't looking at Joe's time, but I think it was like a 50. So I think that was good.
I often forget to look at the times. I'm just looking at their amazing gameplay.
Or Bob. Bob, yeah, alright, Bob's a pretty good name. Bob the Pillar.
Bob is too simple. Pillar
Yeah,
Killer.
but the dinosaur's name is Leffen.
Or Steve. Or Aspen.
Or, yeah, okay, I wasn't, okay. For the longest time, everyone was like, no, we've never named the dinosaur Steve, and I was like, no, I swear to God, at one point we named the dinosaur Steve.
That's
Like,
all thanks to Hito. Shout out
yeah,
to Hito Kage.
I was gonna say, I swear to God, we heard the name
Yes.
of Steve before, and then everyone was
Yes.
like, no, we named it Leffin. That was the
It
everyone.
was definitely an old school name. Absolutely.
Yeah, Des and I are very old, so
Excuse me? Yes.
bear with me. Excuse me, yes.
So Leffin is a lot. Biller the
No,
Pillar.
I think Leffin is like the current name.
Yeah, Leffin is more, I think,
More like the current
common. Yes, more
common name that everyone has.
But maybe
Hito
Steve is
Love.
his middle name.
Every time I
Steve.
think of Hito, I always think of Gay Notice.
Steve Leffin. Okay, see, me and Asba are on the same page. Whoa, look at
Des or not Des? Joe.
Yes, look at me with this amazing cover gameplay right now.
Joe is flying.
Yeah, Joe gets some major air and it's impressive.
Yeah, major air both ways too.
Andy is still not too far behind. I mean, this is still really.
They're both still on the same track. That's really good. Joe is flying again. Missed the zipper because he was flying too much.
Andy's got some good air too. We gotta give him some credit.
Both runners are getting some really good air time.
Yes, Crack is the most amazing commentator.
You don't get it? Airtime? Because they're both on air?
I'm done. I'm muting my microphone.
I've done my apple, by the way, that's why. Steve Leffin? Or it could be Leffin Steve.
Yeah.
Look, just change it. Like last name and first name changes every year.
Andy is playing really well on Everfrost right now.
Both runners got a lot of air time, which is so good. Really good for Everfrost Peak.
Oh my god, that was really amazing to watch. It's just so impressive. Wow, I missed that time again. What did he get? A 1:16:35. Wow. So good.
I wasn't looking.
Yeah, it was a 1:16:35, I'm pretty sure, for Andy. That's, like, I'm pretty sure better than my plane time.
We don't judge here. All times are equal. All vehicles are not equal. But, you know, I digress. I was watching Obio play Ancient Lake Plane yesterday or last night, and he was going really fast. And like on the second lap, like Steve really gets in your way. I was like, damn, I must be so slow at Ancient Lake if Steve is like getting in your way, like he is in your face.
Wait, I'm lost.
I'm just talking about my own life.
Oh. Yeah, what's interesting about Joe here is that he starts at the right side of Snowball Valley.
I think for the bananas, but
yeah.
I know on car you go on the left side, but I'm not sure if on horror you go on the left side as well.
Ooh, nice triple.
Sorry, excuse me. Oh, let's see if Joe can cut off Crunch. Yes. Oh, yes, he did. Okay, good, good.
Pretty smooth. This is a really good snowball coming from Joe. Wow, oh my god.
Look at that. Wow. Good finish.
Yeah.
Photo finish.
Oh, and we got Andy that starts on the left. It's really interesting to see the differences in routes and strats and whatnot between runners. That's what's amazing about this tourney in general. You get all levels playing against each other.
Really good world record holders, average runners, bad runners like me.
Don't even start.
Out of shape. I always thought it was weird that they don't have the zipper there for hovercraft in the water, but they have it for plane. Like, why is that a thing?
I mean, I don't have that answer, but I guess it's a good question.
Let's hit up rare.
Okay.
Like, rare. Because, no, that sucks for me, honestly. Because, why? I'm the plane player. I don't want to hit that zipper. That's annoying. And then these hover players can go into the water with their hovercraft.
It's so satisfying to see them catch so much air and have control over it. And
oh, if that was me, I would have been bad. Hover water and lag, or just an accident. Ugh. Well,
yeah. So you see, I don't know if Andy went around the waterfall for more bananas, or if that's just his preferred route.
I think Joe did the same on the first lap. Or
did he? I may have missed that.
I think so. I'm not sure. But there's also bananas in the water as well, so maybe it's just safer.
That's his personal preference, yeah, because this is the second lap and he went the same way. I wonder, yeah, it's usually like car. That's usually the car route.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's the only way you can go with the car, but still, yeah, you have the option there with hover.
I don't know, maybe I'm Kari want to take a dip. Take a dip in the water.
Oh, so you get lag in the water with hover?
Yeah.
Oh, I see, okay.
So putting that zipper there probably would have, or it was too much lag for the developers, so they were like, let's not put it there for hovercraft.
Interesting. It's an interesting perspective.
I hate it. I think it's vehicle phobic. Fastest route in hover doesn't enter the waterfall. Oh, okay, so Andy was doing the faster one. I did look kind of faster looking at Andy doing it than Joe going in the waterfall.
That's interesting.
Oh, Joe flying.
Yeah, I think he was going for that zipper.
Ah, my favorite track. Love this track. Love my windmills. I love the windmills. It's like when I was like, this is so bad. But when I used to play Minecraft a lot, every time we would go to a new creative server, I would make a windmill.
Can I just ask what your obsession with windmills is?
I don't know. I just love windmills. Like I just think it's like I like old-fashioned windmills. I think newer ones, like the solar ones and stuff like that, are like boring looking. But like looking at these like old-fashioned ones are like, it's just so like.
You're so interesting, Craig.
I just love it. I just love windmills. I love this track, and I love the out of bounds. Even though I can't even do the only thing I like about this track is the shortcut or out of bounds in plane. But every other vehicle inbounds, I hate it too. So I'm very biased. Both runners on windmill planes. Oh, love it.
Got Joe about to finish though with a 140.99.
140.99, not just a little bit short of the one. Of the one.
Yeah, I know when me and Andy were commentating yesterday, he was a little intimidated by racing Joe today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I think Andy is playing fairly well. I think I only got to see him perform one other time during this tournament, but he's a very consistent player, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
He's also an old school DKR player. As is Joe. They've been around for a while.
Ah, the entire retirement home is here.
Wow, get out of here.
I said myself included.
Ugh.
All four of us that are on stream right now.
Oh god, I cannot with Brack. Goofball.
The entire retirement home has come out of retirement. Well, don't worry. After this tournament's over, I'm going back into retirement. My other favorite track, I think this is my favorite car track.
Greenwood Village?
Yes.
Interesting. Joe finishing 122? I think that was 122.
Yes. Okay. I think Joe is very good at this track. Boulder Canyon. I hate this track, but
I actually like to practice it. It's very hard, like this beginning part here with the balloon connection and going around this corner. That's probably the most difficult for me to be consistent at. But this part right here is the most satisfying thing if you can do it right. You can fly through that tunnel and still maintain your speed after you land. I hate this part right here, to be honest, because the logs can absolutely screw you up. And if the AI are in the right place, they'll
push
really
the log and then the log will
Yes.
swoop. I have never seen. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but in real life, do logs move that fast? Sometimes I'd be coming around the track and those logs would be spinning.
Okay,
I'd be like,
you're talking about a video game.
Yeah, but they're spinning.
I don't think this. You're talking about a clock on a hover and you're worried about the logs. I don't understand.
Yeah, but those logs be spinning so fast when the AI hits it, and then it hits you, and then you cry, and you're like, ugh, it's so bad.
Oh god.
Joe getting a pretty prac time. Actually, probably better than a prac time, to be honest.
116 coming from Joe.
Yeah, pretty prac time.
I think the best I've done on that track is maybe a 126, 120, maybe, I don't even remember anymore.
I don't even remember either.
I'm a bad speedrunner.
I don't remember mine. You don't remember yours. We're, as you can tell, we're very old.
Man.
It's definitely weird seeing a lot of the space levels in hover because we're just I'm so used to seeing it in plane and car.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I mean, even for me, I'm not used to car.
In the certain tracks that you do.
Mm-hmm. This actually looks like a pretty fun hover. Oh no! That Derned or Schlick. Ooh! I can't believe he made it through that tunnel.
I thought he was gonna hit the bunk too. Wow.
Yeah, he definitely got lucky there, I feel.
Just making away.
118 coming from Andy, Boulder Canyon.
That was really good, yeah.
Yeah, that was only 2 seconds behind Joe's time.
Yeah, I expect to see all the runners, or I'm not sure, I don't know who all the hover runners are, but I assume all of them will be doing well on the basic hover tracks, but all these other ones, not so much. And it is probably much more difficult if 17 other tracks are not hover.
I'm actually going to send you a link to the spreadsheet that has all of our times on it.
Oh yes, please.
And it shows everything. It's a beautiful, beautiful spreadsheet. I don't know if there's a command in chat where other people can view it, but it has all the times listed of who's won what and what times they got in each match.
Oh, wow, this is very pretty.
Yeah, whoever made it did an incredible job on the spreadsheet. This entire tournament has been organized very well. It's been a very chill tournament, especially for someone like me who's really busy. And I was very, worried that I wasn't going to perform the way I wanted, but this has turned out to be a very fun tournament. I appreciate everyone being here and participating and supporting, and it's just a good time to be together, especially right now.
We will stand strong as a community, okay, guys? Even if half of us are in the retirement home, we are still staying strong. This spreadsheet looks very nice. Who made this? Probably Sweeney.
Yeah, I feel like it was probably Sweeney.
Oh, Sweeney.
Which, by the way, shout outs to Sweener Dog, who rolls exceptionally deep.
Diddy Kong retirement, yep.
And Trident made the overlay. That's
yes, everyone working together is so
I know.
amazing.
My heart. I just can't handle it right now. It just makes me happy. And like everyone's been amazing with scheduling up their matches and reaching out to each other. One heck of a community. Alright, we're nearing the close of this.
One runner is in Star City, just one more. Andy's finishing up Darkmoon Caverns.
So what is...
I'm not sure people's PBs are on here. I think it's just...
Yeah, well, Andy's best time in this tournament so far is a 30:54, and Joe's best time is... Oh, he's been getting significantly better.
30:47, 29:59, 20:37, 9:37, and then 29:26.
Yeah, so his time is a 29:26. Andy's is, what did I just say?
Yours is just like a roller coaster. 24:55, 20.
Get out of here.
5:06. What is a good thing? It's going up and then it's going down and it's up and then down. It's good.
It's pretty much a good representation of my life.
A roller coaster. 30:54 is also PB for Andy, I assume. Yeah, probably.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I was just gonna say, is he on a PB pace possibly? I nerfed Joe.
If Joe goes for the shortcut, he might get a really good time, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I think Joe's actual run. Oh yeah, Joe's going for the shortcut. Okay, let's see. Okay, I assume he got it because he's first place. But he keeps going from first to like something else, and I'm like, oh, now he's third. This shortcut is so messy. I would get so confused.
I'm not very familiar with this. I don't know if you're supposed to look for certain triggers or this one has got me very confused.
I'm surprised he doesn't have the map open. I guess he just...
I don't know if that will screw anything up. Like, I don't know if running into the wall like that screws anything up.
I don't think so.
What happened? What's happening? Is he good? It looks like he's good. I don't understand. Okay, he's getting the triggers. This is...
Yeah, I'm assuming everything is still going good. Great of us, the two runners that don't know anything about this shortcut.
Okay, he's good. It just said final lap, so...
Okay, I guess he's just gonna go through it normally, because he just...
Yeah, he kind of gave up there at that last second. I don't know what happened. But we got Andy Panther starting up Spaceport now as well, so... Okay, Joe's getting triggers. Is this so hard to tell. Okay,
Yes.
okay, we finished.
So
29.
Joe didn't get a PB, a personal PB, but this is the best hover time, I assume. Because on the spreadsheet it says it's by Morix, that's a 29:18, and Joe just got a 29:12.
Oh, is that true?
That says, I assume that's the best time that people have gotten in the race.
Yeah,
in the
I would
tournament, yeah.
assume.
So, and Joe just beat that time, so.
Awesome. GG's to Joe. And we got Andy who is not doing the shortcut.
Very good tournament. I love it.
All right, let's show some love for Andy in the chat on his last
Let's
lap.
go, Andy. Let's go.
Made me hover.
Patty says his PB is a 30:54. I think it might be. You might get a PB here unless something god awful happens right here, but it should be. Yeah, a 30:43. That's a PB for Andy.
Awesome.
Yay!
Y'all hop in here for some commentary. Interviews.
Yeah, God. Because the commentary in here hasn't been amazing. So.
Oh my god. Yeah, GG's to both runners.
Great job. We got a new tournament PB and a PB for Andy. Hi guys.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
How are we feeling?
Feeling I had the word in my head and I forgot, so it was some really like specific scientific word, but it's out of my head now.
Well, according to the spreadsheet, it looks like you snagged the best time for hover percent. It's saying that Morx had a 29:18 and you got a 29:12, so GG's on that.
Yeah.
And Andy, it looks like you got your PB?
Yeah, it looks like that, but I actually, just before the stream, maybe an hour earlier, I got a 30:41.
No way. So technically this is not a PB.
Yeah, technically not. You can call it a tournament PB.
Yeah, I was just gonna say a tournament PB is.
I'm so surprised that this run turned out so well. I was basically that one last balloon in spaceport away from tying my PB.
Oh, wow.
Like, it did not feel good in many places, and I'm surprised. I had some great tracks. Like, I crushed my PBs in Star City and Dark Moon, for example.
I mean, you both performed exceptionally well. It was a really, really fun race. I mean, I wish there were better commentators for this race because both Crack and I were just like, wow, this is good.
No, you're good.
Oh, you were listening.
Unlike my Pirate Lagoon that I practiced the last few days and got a PB of 54 seconds, but it's way too inconsistent and I just get disgusting times during these races.
Still, I think you both did very, very well. It was an amazing race to watch, and the fact that you got, a tournament PB and that Joe snagged the best time for hover. I mean, there's just been so many good performances today. I'm very, very impressed with everyone.
Thank you. Yeah, I was definitely on 28 pace there, but that last track, the second turn was really weird. I thought it wasn't going to work, so I initially turned back, and then I saw the exclamation point marker, so I turned around again to finish the second lap, and then the third lap was just messed up, so I just kept going since I knew it was dead at that point.
You went non-shortcut?
The third lap I did non-shortcut because I messed it up.
I usually just go full risk with hover. I figure this is the best strategy for me, especially when I'm going against people like you. But I tend to play hover like it plain, basically.
Yeah, both of y'all had your hovers flying. It was fun to watch. It's just so satisfying to see that kind of gameplay.
I definitely might have cheated a little and had some emulator-like boost on some of those zippers there.
Disqualified.
There was a lot of, I was like, wow, Joe is flying.
You were clearly
I-
on Project 64 2.0, right?
Yeah, I've had this thing for years where I swear that you just get like some luck with your console when you turn on sometimes where the zippers just work so much better, and then other times they just don't.
Interesting.
Greenwood
heard-
Village got wonderful boosts, but whale bait, nothing but lag.
Yeah, I couldn't do the whale jump, so that was pretty sad.
Well,
Amazing. Any last words?
any last words?
Yeah, you just witnessed the hover percent player of this tournament. So, GG to Joe.
Yes,
both.
Joe.
GG to Andy. Thank you for the Smurf Peekers for holding down the commentary.
Absolutely. We're here to represent our rollin5gaySmurfPeekin
Oh yeah.
team.
Rolling deep.
Before we roll out of here, I would like to say we're going to have like about an hour-ish intermission. I mean, we're probably going to go offline and then we'll be coming back for our last match of the day, which is at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. So if y'all want to come back and support, I want to say, where's the schedule at?
Yeah, the calendar. Get the calendar.
I will be having another race against
Yes, it's Andy and
Yeah, so it's Andy again,
Zojalix.
and yes, Zojalix. That will be at 5 p.m., so roughly an hour from now. We hope to see
That's
y'all back here.
I wanted to give my hands a little break, calm down
Yeah.
from this race.
yeah, that's very
Absolutely.
much acceptable.
Yeah, considering you have to play all 20 tracks with the hover, and the hover is one of the most brutal vehicles to play, I do not blame you at all.
So we are rating D whatever in the meantime, and then we will be back in 1 hour for our race for Andy and who was the last person? Zojalix. Yes.
Yeah, I'll be back.
I think we should spam this emote when we raid D whatever.
Oh yeah.
Nintendo 64 in all caps. Are we ready? Are we ready for this raid? Let's show let's show D whatever some love. And again, friendly reminder, roughly an hour from now, another match. Andy and Zojalix, we hope to see you here. Thank you so much for everyone being here, for the support, commentators, the racers, the lurkers, the chatters, everyone. You're all wonderful. All right, let's get ready for this raid.
Yeah.
See you guys
Nintendo
soon, or see
64.
you guys tomorrow, or not tomorrow, or whatever our next races are.
Prac is the worst.
Sometime in the near distant future.
Yeah. All right, yay, we're offline.
So YouTube will still be doing commentary? Or will we have another team?
Oh, are you asking us if we'll be doing commentary?
Yeah.
I should be around. I can't see why not. I might want to go shower. I stink.
I'll see. I have to shower as well.
Oh,
I
God.
stink. We both stink, so
Yeah, no, I should be able to be around if anything, because I don't have anything else going on. So
maybe we'll do another mess of a race, another mess of commentary.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, what, our
Yeah.
commentary? Oh, sometimes I get the feeling like people may not like commentary like that for a tournament because
I mean, this
they.
tournament is pretty casual, so maybe that's why.
I mean,
You're not
true, but
of hover players, right?
wait, say that again.
You're not much of hover players, right?
Nope.
Right. So I don't really know much. So I'm just like, yeah, woo, this looks good.
Yay, airtime, flying,
And then
yay.
you got Prague over here eating an apple, like, oh my god, that's so good. And I'm just
I
like, yeah.
insist that hover is the greatest vehicle.
Oh, it's amazing to see. I
Yeah.
hate playing